Do you remember scrambled porn? I remember when I was young. Off topic, of course, I'm getting to Drake. But I remember when I wanted porn so much. You go on the TV, you click a little. Oh shit! I think I see a titty. Oh god! I think I see a titty. Those are good times. Good, fun times. All right, we're not talking about porn. We're talking about Drake, the fan, the 69 God. So I wanted to bring up the topic. Why is everyone ganging up on Drake? Why? Academics or some people like academics thinks that maybe it's behind the scenes. There's something to do with a company here, a company there. First, ew, right? Who does that? That's besides the point. So I say it's not. Now, why is it not? There was something that broke the camel's back, like Diddy, the diddler. What happened to him? He was golden. He was popping girls, popping boys, jerking on couches, shooting ropes across men's backs while they're plowing his girl. All that good stuff. Nasty stuff, disgusting stuff. For years. Years and years and years. And then what happens? Cassie finally comes and says, hey, he let guys run trains on me. I didn't like it. It was disgusting. Horrible. And then he paid her off. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. And now everyone is trying to destroy him. Right? People are coming out of the woodwork. Oh, I saw this. I saw that. He bashed this woman. Or, oh, I saw him getting banged in Russian bathhouses. Disgusting. He was doing some nasty shit to nasty people. Nasty. Right? So that is Diddy. The connection with Drake. Drake the same way. He's Drake. He's powerful in the space of music, right? He's very famous, very powerful. So a lot of people aren't gonna really, they'll do a couple jabs here and there, but nothing too big, right? Reference track might come out, but it's nothing too big. But then Kendrick comes. Now the difference is Kendrick is a straw that broke Drake's back. He's strong. He's powerful. He's way more lyrical. Has more credibility behind him. He has, Compton behind him. He's a megastar. He's a superstar. And so what happens with that is that the diss tracks come and it shows, oh shit, he's vulnerable right now. Kendrick destroys him one after another. Now some people might think, oh no, Drake won because he had the last Hard Part 6, or oh, he didn't win. Kendrick laid out a beautiful, different thing. A therapy session, just all from A to B. He just A to Z. He just destroyed him, lyrically and just his mindset going through the entire. It was a story. It was a story. So then people saw Drake's weak now. We could do something about it. Finally, for God's sakes. And so they piled on. More and more people, more reference tracks are coming out that Drake is, we all knew he had ghostwriters. But there's some tracks that people loved and it wasn't him. It wasn't him who created it. Now, that's why. It's not that the industry is like, okay, this is a. Some people think, oh, it's the industry, so they let Kendrick do this, or the industry is involved. No, it's the people that didn't like him, and they decided this is the weak point. He's weak. Let's go get him. Kendrick destroyed him. He's weak right now. I mean, Sexy Red song. Ugh. That was Sexy Red. something like that, right? The song was horrible. Anyway, and BBL Drizzy, like he's just trying this, please. So that's why it's not like the higher ups were like we're done with Drake. He's making too much money. No, it's not that. It's not that. All right, it's the community was against. People did not like him, and they finally found that he's weak, and so they were like, okay, we could do something, and so they did something. Now, I want to bring up this thing. So I saw this video, and all right, now listen to this video.
Is this, and why is the internet saying he wrote back to back for Drake?
Jumped in the meat beat just for the promo. I guess it's how the show go when you show low respect for those who respect and neglect you. I was the first Adonis.
This is Davion Campbell, battle rapper turned hip-hop artist, better known by the alias Daylight. He was born in Watts, California, and started battle rapping in 2010. Since then, he's competed in nearly 80 battles and been featured in the LA Times, Vibe magazine, and was featured on J. Cole's most recent album, Might Delete Later. But recently, Kendrick said this in a diss track.
I'm really like that, and your best work is a light pack, nigga. Prince outlived Mike Jack, nigga. Boom.
Kendrick is trying to say that Drake's best work was a light pack, referring to Daylight ghostwriting back to back during the Meek Mill beef. And in a leaked track back in 2016, Daylight said this.
Drizzy say he gon' cut me that check for body and Meek too. If I'm creating these bodies, he body what I'ma speak to. I can't keep doing this Drizzy without some recognition. Recognition, I started it, it's the best ignition.
When you look at the credits of...
Alright. So right there. Back to back. Now, Kendrick, in all his songs, in all his diss tracks to Drake, there was always something under his words. Always. You could deep dive. Euphoria. This guy, what's his name? I don't know. His YouTube channel. He does a deep dive on Euphoria. It's like an hour something video. It's great. It's great. He talks about
That, your best work is a light pack, nigga.
Your best work is a light pack. Meaning that back to back was actually Light who wrote it. Or at least it was a reference track.
Oh yeah, Daddy.
Drake, who's supposedly any battle you have, you should not have a ghostwriter. You shouldn't. You just shouldn't. Because it means something. Because he hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. You don't go and alright, let's fight. Guy punches you, and then you step back and you let this other guy punch. Like no, he punched me, I'm gonna punch you. But Drake seems like he didn't do that, at least for back to back, which is his hit record against Meek Mill.
Get up!
I know, Meek. I know. Meek didn't get up. He lied down. He was done after back to back. Have you seen this video? If you haven't, now you have. Drake, scam artist. He's a sham. I say, alright, not all his music are ghostwriters. Not all his songs are ghostwritten. Is ghostwritten? No, not all. But how can you say you're a GOAT in the rap game if you didn't write all your lyrics, all your fundamental, all your powerful songs, instead of being just a TikToker? He's just a TikTok man, TikTok rapper. Alright, not really, but he just does that. He gets help when he needs help. And back to back, how can you do a diss track from another guy, take his stuff, put it in your mouth, sing it, rap it, and say, I got you. I beat you. You didn't beat him. He didn't really beat Meek Mill. Daylight did. So back to back was his best. And his best work was from Light. Daylight. So that's what I gotta say about that. That's all I gotta say about that. This guy right here, Mr. Fan, Mr. 69 God. He looks like a 69 God. What is this? Koalas? Fuck you doing? I don't know. And who does that? Only women on Instagram doing those dumbass duck lips. Who does that? Get cum on those duck lips. That's what when I see a woman do that on Instagram, I'm like, oh, I'm coming on those lips. Does he want cum on those lips? Ew, Drake. Ew. Disgusting. BBL Drizzy, why? Why? Yuck. Alright. So I got short and sweet. I think it was short and sweet. If you like, awesome. Like, subscribe. Comment below. Let me know what you think. I know I'm right, so whatever you say, if you say I'm wrong, no, you're wrong.